Hey everybody, it's Joanne from EncouragHER. I wanted to come on with Monday's encouragement. This morning I was exercising, and right now we're exercising at my gym outside because of COVID, and it rained a little bit for 5 or 10 minutes. And after the rain cleared, this huge rainbow appeared. And I love rainbows, so I was super distracted the rest of the workout. But what I noticed a few minutes later was a second rainbow. You've heard of double rainbow. The first rainbow was super vibrant, very noticeable. It stretched across the sky within a few minutes. The second rainbow was certainly there and obviously still stretched across the sky, but there was a lot of cloud coverage, and you could only really see the first quarter of the rainbow, and even the part that you saw was sort of dim and barely seen, but it was definitely present. It just wasn't as obvious as the first rainbow. So your eye was drawn to the first rainbow. And this made me think of EncouragHER, and it made me think of women, of course. But what I got out of that little visual is not so little. I was really thinking a lot about it since then. And my takeaway, which I really want to encourage you with, is we are all experiencing this storm together. This COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, craziness, that's global, literally worldwide. We're in this together, right? That's the truth. And a rainbow comes after the storm, and there's always a rainbow after the rain. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't, but a rainbow comes. Okay, so for all of us, there are rainbows in this season, even daily. We're receiving blessings, and there are things that are happening in our life that are good and that are going to benefit us, and that God is using somehow, even for His plan, using part of our life for His plan. But I think what is safe to say is that a lot of times what we do as women is we stare at her rainbow. We think, gosh, this is so hard. I am struggling so much. And look at her attitude. How is she staying so happy? Look at how she's benefiting from this season. Oh my goodness, look at how she's enjoying spending time with her kids. Well, she gets to work from home. That must be nice. Oh man, she's got parents to help her with childcare. Wow, I don't. We do that, right? We compare the result of a struggle even to each other's own results. That's wild if you think about that. We do that. Am I right? Is it just me? Do you do that? Do you stare at her rainbows? Is that a thing for you? Because that's called comparison. And I will tell you something right now. Comparison never helps. It never brings hope. It never de-stresses you. It doesn't lighten the storm that you're in to stare at her rainbow. But you know what can? And you know what will? Two things. First of all, knowing that even if her life looks more vibrant and it's more obvious how she's thriving during this season, you still have hope. Your rainbow is coming, girl. If it hasn't already, it's coming. And I want to challenge you with something. Instead of staring at her rainbow and her vibrancy, remember that although yours may feel dim, it is there. Take a second and stop and look at the blessings that are in your life, because they are there. God loves you. God loves me. God loves her. He has a plan and a purpose in all of this madness. And there is always hope. Even during the storm, and especially after, there is something that comes that will bring your life hope. It will stretch you. It will grow you. Yes, maybe. But it will be for the good. And I want you to believe that, and I want you to stop today comparing. Stop comparing her rainbows to yours. Instead, look for the blessings in your life, because they are there. They're there. And I want to say something also. In the world and age of social media, a lot of people put their best rainbows out for display. Okay? So although her rainbow may look really vibrant, she's struggling, and so are you. So again, it's not going to benefit you just to stare at her rainbow. You might not know that whole picture. Turn it back to you, and look at what God's doing for you. Look at where your blessings are today. Count your blessings. Remember your rainbow. and keep hope, ladies. Love to you all. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Monday. I'll see you again tomorrow.